Hi everyone. My name is Alsha. This is going to be my first video of. I've got a lot of things to say, and first of all, I want to say thank you to Jason Bartlett because his video gave me the courage and the belief that I don't have to be afraid anymore. I am allowed to speak. I am allowed to stand up for myself, my daughter, my community, and my people back in South Africa. So thank you, Jason. That really opened my eyes to a lot of things. We are South Africans. We are in Texas, in the US. We are here on asylum. We came here legally. We have legal work permits. We pay taxes. We do everything Americans do. We support the country. I wholeheartedly support President Donald Trump. His policies is the reason we are here. His policies protect us. It gives my daughter the right to be alive, to go to school. It gives us the opportunity to work on farms without getting slaughtered, without getting hunted and killed like animals, just because we're white and working on farms. So it's all over the place, and I'm sorry, I'm a little bit emotional. But South Africa and what is happening has been happening for years. We are proof that farm attacks are real. The thousands of farmers that gave their life to farming in South Africa that has been killed, attacked, slaughtered, they are proof that farm attacks and farm murders are real. It's not a made-up thing. It is not white supremacists. It's not whites complaining about nilly-grilly shit. It's real. It's something we have to live with. It's something we are fortunate and privileged because we are protected by Mr. Donald Trump's policies. There's a lot of families and farmers and people in cities that are not so lucky in South Africa. And you get a handful of people that is trying to tell the world this is not true, that it's just we are mad and we are racist and we are all these things. We are mad. You are slaughtering our people. You told me you're going to take my 5-month-old because she's fresh. We are mad. We have a right to be mad. Sorry. Composure. So, racist? I'm not a racist. I believe in equity, but you know what? That means being equal. I don't see blacks being murdered by white people or Indian people or colored people simply because they work on a farm or own a farm. I don't see that. So when it's racial and you sing that you're going to kill the boer, kill the farmer, and then you want to tell us, or the world rather, because we know better, but you're going to tell the world, but it's not inciting violence. We can't sing "A die blou van ons hemel" because that is a hate song. But you get to sing "Kill the boer, kill the farmer." For every black man that dies, we're going to kill 5 whites. That's not racist. It's not racist, you say. Then there's people that have the money and that are in the politicians' pockets that say, but South Africa is not that bad. We have our problems, but it's not racially motivated. It's not this, it's not that bad. And you don't need Mr. Donald Trump to intervene. You don't need it, because you've got the money with the government, because you're in their pockets, to afford 24-hour security, armed security, I shall say. You're not experiencing what farmers are experiencing. You have no idea what it feels like to lie in bed at night, to hear people outside your house, on your farm, talk and organize and whistle at each other. And you have absolutely no idea how that feels. There's nothing you can do, because there's not one person attacking the farm. There's not two. There is multiple people. Multiple. You don't get to say a damn word about white farm killings, and it's not a thing unless you're a white farmer in Africa, in South Africa. You don't get AfriForum, Solidariteit, all these groups of Afrikaner people, the DA. You don't get to say a single damn word about farm attacks not being real unless you're not a white farmer in Africa. Then you don't get to say a thing. I'm sorry, you don't. There's no law, there's nothing for the Afrikaner people. There's nothing that protects them. The Constitution, the law, nothing is worth anything because it's not being implemented. I've got so many things going through my head, what I've seen the last few days, that I want to address, that I don't know where to start and where to finish, because I want to tell the truth. And I want you to know what is really going on. It's just too much to mention in one video. What I can say is farm murders are real. It is as real as me making this right now. Why discrimination is real. If your country has got more than 120 or 140 laws to discriminate against you, to exclude you, is that equity or is that discrimination? I don't care what your political opinion is. I literally don't. I'm in the greatest country in the world, run by the greatest president in the world that the world has ever seen. He's Christian. He stands up for what we believe in. He protects his citizens. I don't care what you think about him as a president. I don't care what you think about America. I don't care. I care about the truth. And for so long, I've kept quiet. After all I've been through, and let me tell you, that's a story for another day. After it all, I kept quiet because I was afraid. Because as a South African, you are prone to be silent because you are the minority. Dare say something at the wrong time with the wrong crowd, you're not going to make it out alive. Guess what? I'm protected now. I get to speak up for those who can't, because Mr. President Donald Trump gave me my voice back. I don't understand how people in South Africa can say that there's nothing wrong. There's no discrimination. The country has come a long way, and we're a rainbow nation, and it's sad that you think the country is okay. Are you afraid to say I would be afraid if I'm in South Africa to stand up and say it out loud. So I get it. But stop saying that it is not happening. Stop saying that it's not okay. And all these people that say they don't want President Trump's help, they don't want refugee status in another country, I get it. First of all, let me explain. I understand more than you would know how difficult it is to leave a farm where your blood, sweat, tears went into. I get it. But my daughter's safety is worth more than land in Africa. It's worth more than we are born here. We are going to protect and stand with our land. I've been called a coward. I've been called lots of things. But you know what? I can't protect my daughter if the law is not on my side. God gave her to me. He borrowed her to me. It's my job to protect her, to raise her God-fearing. Can I do that if I have more than 10 people surrounding my farmhouse with guns and it's me and my daughter? Can I do that? Can I protect her? I cannot. Statistics have proven we cannot protect ourselves because we are the minority. We don't have the weapons. We don't have the numbers. We have nothing to protect ourselves. So call me a coward, call me what you wish. But my daughter's safety meant more to me than the land and everything we've worked our asses off to get. So I understand not wanting to leave. And if you prefer not to be safe and be classified as a refugee, that's fine with me too. To each their own. But think about it. You are entitled to your farm. I agree. You've worked for it. You've paid it 190%. I agree with you. But we are 30 years too late to do anything about it. If this was 20 years ago, the presidents here could intervene and something would change. South Africa is too far gone to think that changing the law, do you think if the law is going to be changed, that people are going to stop taking farms? That they're going to stop butchering and slaughtering Afrikaner families? You think it's going to stop miraculously? The US have no obligation, none whatsoever, towards any of us. But they're helping. They've been helping forever. And you know what? I'm happy that the funding has been stopped, because it never reaches the intended purpose in the first place. It goes into the government pockets. I'm glad that that American taxpayer money is being kept in America now, where it's going to be used for its intended purpose. You can't send money to a country which can't, none of the people that need the assistance gets it. No one. I'm glad that was stopped, because it wasn't used what it was intended for. So there's no big loss, except the government doesn't get to pocket that money anymore. Like I said, there's a lot of things that I wanted to address, but it's too much for one video, and I'm too emotional and upset and angry at the people trying to make this is not real. The people that's going for Elon Musk. Elon Musk and President Trump has got more integrity in their pinkies than you have in the whole of you. So get a grip. Like the spokesperson of South Africa, I don't even know what his name is. I don't know. But whoever he is, he said that get a grip. No white person has been hurt by kill the boer, kill the farmer. No one has been hurt. There was no farm murders. None of it is real. But after you sing the song and all of that, we see people we know. There's people occupying their land all of a sudden. The rate of farm attacks increases, but yet you're going to tell me that it's got nothing to do with kill the farmer, kill the boer. I'm sorry. If you believe that, you are delusional. The thing is, we've been I'm trying not to cuss, and I'm trying to be as polite as I can. But for a lack of a better word, we are mind-fucked. We are raised in a normal that is not normal. And the sad part of it all, do you know when I realized that? When I experienced freedom, I can do this. And I can leave my truck running, idling, whatever, my door open. And I can walk wherever, I can check on the cows, I can do whatever I want. I am not in danger. I'm not in danger. I'm safe. We are so prone to the South African normal that we don't realize it is not normal at all. It is not okay. It's not normal. It is not okay. And I want to thank President Donald Trump, because with his policies, I've experienced normal. I've experienced what safety means. I've experienced what freedom means. We are safe because of you, Mr. President. I get to see my daughter grow up because of you. Because of your policies. Because of you protecting your people. And I'm going to thank you for that. If I stayed longer on the farm we were on, I'm not too sure that I would be here to tell this. I'm not sure that my daughter would have reached her first birthday. Thank you, President Trump.